listening to your favorite podcast station. I am your host, Miss Leizel Tuyan, and welcome to Podcasting Q&A. Today, we will interview a PE teacher about his philosophical beliefs, physical activities on the new normal. We have here Mr. Bobby James Dagatan, a PE teacher in Plaridel National High School. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to Leizel. Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Sounds great. By the way, I have here some questions that will draw to your philosophical beliefs, physical activities on the new normal. So, are you ready, sir?
Yes, I am ready, and I'm very excited to answer the questions that are interesting and very timely in times like this.
Without further ado, let's start. First question. In your own opinion, how would you define physical activity?
Physical activities are body-engaging work which makes one vigorous and healthy.
In your own opinion, what is new normal?
New normal is a new set of norm in times like a pandemic. This is our way of adapting to such changes.
As a PE teacher, do you also perform workout?
I perform workout such as running, walking, and Zumbas.
How important engaging physical activities during this pandemic?
Pandemic has given us a lot of problems, and one of it is depression. Engaging such activities can alleviate stress.
In your own opinion, do this new normal affect those people who exercise outdoors? Why?
There is a huge impact to those who work out outside the comfort of their homes, especially those who doesn't have a spacious room and equipment.
How do you find physical activities in new normal?
Physical activities in the new normal has been limited, but it does not take away the benefits it can give.
Talking about physical activities, what circumstances we need to avoid, especially in this pandemic time?
It is really vital to practice social distancing and staying home as much as possible when we do the said activities.
How do you engage physical activities during this pandemic?
I do walking and Zumbas from time to time.
Are wearing face masks required in performing physical activities in this new normal? Why?
There is no need to wear a mask when doing physical activities as long as you are observing physical distancing. According to the World Health Organization, wearing masks while doing such tasks can reduce the ability to breathe comfortably. Sweat can also make the mask become wet more quickly, which makes it difficult to breathe and promotes the growth of microorganisms.
What sports do you enjoy the most?
Way back in college, I played badminton. I was also an athlete in dance sports.
Do you still perform these sports during this pandemic? Why?
I am not able to play today due to some restrictions.
Recently, Executive Order Number 83, Section 11, Regulation on Certain Activities. Basketball is allowed provide only players of the same barangay shall participate in the same. In your own opinion, why did they implement this executive order?
Sports play an important role in promoting mental health awareness. This order will pave the way of people alleviating stress and make their body healthy to aid in boosting the immune system and prevent the occurrence of other ailments and other complications.
Why is it important to provide only players of the same barangay shall participate in the same?
The main reason is to prevent the widespread of virus and to trace people a lot easier if there is local transmission.
In this new normal, how could we perform physical activities?
A simple yoga or Zumba inside the living can be a form of simple activities.
In your own opinion, is it safe to perform workouts or exercise outdoor in time like this?
It is not 100% safe, but with compliance to safety protocols, I guess working out outside can still be done.
What benefits can we get in doing some physical activity?
Aside from preventing depression, it can also help you to be fit and help your body system become stronger.
What are the best things to do before and after performing physical activities during this pandemic?
Good hygiene and following safety protocols are the essentials before and after each activities.
How physical activity help during coronavirus?
I will always reiterate that aside from preventing depression, it can also help you to be fit and help your body system become stronger.
As a PE teacher, How could this new normal affect physical education?
There is less contact and face-to-face discussion to each other today. Hence, it is a great challenge to teach skill-related competencies and activities.
Can you give any tips or advice to those who perform physical activities outdoors?
Always comply to the safety protocols mandated by IATF and the LGUs. A presence of mind and accepting the new normal way can immensely help in the prevention of transmission.
And that would be the last question for this interview. Thank you for your time, sir. Your presence is highly appreciated.
Thank you as well, and I'm very privileged to be able to share some insights to the people who are suffering in times like this, not just physically, but mentally. Hope this inspired everyone and remind them that health is wealth.
So we are done interviewing Mr. Dagatan. And to sum up all his answers, I conclude that engaging in physical activity improves our health and physical fitness, which may lead to many health benefits. New normal could affect performing physical activity, but it may not be a hindrance to stop doing so. Hence, we need to be more careful by following safety protocol implemented by the government to avoid being infected by the virus. This interview has done indeed. Before we end this episode, I just want to leave a quote by Thomas Carlyle. He who has health has hope, and he who has hope has everything. Good morning and mabuhay!